Okay, well, it's Robert Andrews from Paid Content here with David Levin, the CEO of United Business Media, at our Future of Business Media conference in New York. David, you just came off the stage from a panel discussion, and we were talking about the economy and how that's affecting B2B media at the moment. What's your observation at the moment?
Well, it's very early days. I mean, clearly the contagion of the financial markets, people are still working out what effects it's going to have in the real economy. There are no doubt going to be significant effects over time, and I'm not going to pontificate on that. We're reading the papers every day, and things change very, very quickly. Clearly, if the real economy goes very badly impacted, it'll impact all forms of media at times.
And UBM was looking at the Informer acquisition, and that's not now happening. What was the reason behind backing out of that?
Well, we were very clear. We saw an opportunity at a given point in prices, and a given relative point in prices, which made sense and would have created a lot of value for both their shareholders and indeed our shareholders. The price points deviated, the market moved, and that went away, and so we walked away. We're very disciplined about creating value.
So on the panel discussion, you were just talking about flattening out the organisational structure of your company, and I know that earlier this year you divided CMP into four, I believe. So how's that working out at the moment?
We're really happy. Decentralising and delayering our business has been a good theme. As it happens, it's convenient in terms of the wider economic context as well. We've been taking out costs, but the real driver has been that it's made the business better, closer to its customers, able to move faster and quicker and respond to markets and situations faster.
I mean, one other area of your business, PR Newswire, I believe was down in the last earnings. What kind of actions are you taking as regards PR Newswire?
We've had a very exciting time at PR Newswire. There's a variety of new people we've just put into the business. In the last 6 months, we've got a new CIO, a new CFO, and a new EVP of strategy and development and marketing. So there's been a lot of shift in people being injected, great high quality people being added into the business. We've been completing the settling down of the two big hubs that we've built in Albuquerque and Cleveland, and rolling out a lot of software. So we feel that that's been a very important settling time for us, and feel much better about that business.
Right. And you also spoke on stage about using a wiki as an internal comms tool as you scale the business around the world. How's the wiki work?
Well, the wiki has been one of those innovations. We really started it at the beginning of this year, and we began to trial it. And what's been exciting is the way that just organically it's picked up steam, with people developing it the way people develop wikis, which is by themselves working out what is of use to them, not what Central tells them to do. And that's been a great theme for us, very exciting. So, we've got now, about 1,400 people who are very active on it, which is fantastic. The body of knowledge is growing by leaps and bounds, and communities, sub-communities are developing constantly within it.
I understand your own events business is holding up really very well at the moment. What's the best event that you've been to this year that isn't one of your own?
Oh,
apart from
I'd hate to plug one of the competition. No, look, I mean, there are a lot of the big events in the world, the big must-attend exhibitions, are in a very special place in their industries. And we're fortunate to have a portfolio of those. There are some of those in other places. We've got more than enough events in our own community for me to just have to focus on our own.
Okay, David, thanks for coming to our event today.
Pleasure.